can't bake to save my life. I cannot bake because I don't like to measure, and I don't like to have to follow rules. And Chinese cooking is very much that way. When you chop, you just chop. When you put ingredients together, like, you just cook with feeling. Like, sometimes I'll ask my mom if she texts me, like, how to cook something. Like, my mom, like, how much do I need? She's like, she stops for a second. She's like, just however you think you need. However much you think you need. So that's why it's really hard to teach people how to cook Chinese food. It's just because it's stuff that's, like, passed down, and you just have that feeling when you know. Like, just now, I didn't taste that. I don't know what it tastes like, but I just feel like it's good. I've lived in New York for almost 4 years now, and because of my lifestyle, because my family, we move around like every 2 to 3 years, and I've lived in 10 countries, and so I've been in New York for 4 years now almost, and for me it's like it's time to move, but for a long time I just didn't know where I wanted to go. So this summer I decided, why not LA? So I looked for internships out there, and I was very lucky to find one at Tastemade, which is this awesome Food Network startup. We're now on the Snapchat Discover page, which is huge for us. But I spent the summer there, and I was like, wow, this is really my dream job. I get to meet awesome people who love food, who get me, who don't think I'm dorky for knowing what I know and loving to talk about what I love to talk about. So that made me realize that, like, LA is definitely somewhere I want to live. Another thing that I love about LA is that there's nature, whereas in New York, nothing really happens during the day because there is nothing much to do during the day, and everything revolves around going out at night. And I'm becoming a little bit of a grandma in the sense that I want to go hiking. I want to be in bed by 10. I don't want to be hungover the next day, you know? Everything that you see on my Instagram, I eat it. I don't waste food. That's something I really can't stand, is wasting food. Because, you know, people take time. People take time to prepare those meals for you. And I know it's cliche, but there are a lot of people in this world who don't have anything to eat, you know? You know, like, I'm just so blessed because I have friends all around the world who come into the city and, like, random pockets of my life, and it's like a huge family, you know, it's a big network, it's a big connection, but, like, at the same time, I'm very thankful that my parents kept me grounded. I'm gonna go eat at a hole-in-the-wall. Actually, I love hole-in-the-wall restaurants. I'd much rather eat really cheap stuff that's cooked with the heart, you know, where you can see the chef. And he comes to your table and he's just smiling, asking you if it's good, and it's a recipe passed down from his family members. I don't know, there's something special about that. My parents right now, they actually live in rural China in the middle of nowhere. And over there you get invited to eat at local people's homes, where these big aunties, they'll just cook for you and they'll smile and they'll laugh, and they don't speak a word of English, but it's crazy because you're eating food, and food in itself is a bit of a language, you know? Like, when you enjoy a meal, you don't really need to say much. You just have to enjoy it, and that's a way of communicating, I think.